Mission successful. You might have heard through the grapevine. It looks like our Moonshot series with the Regen Living Co. has been a success. We signed an unconditional contract and paid deposits this week on the cafe at Natural Bridge. And now I'm just heading out west from Yeppoon to check out a property with another friend of mine who wants to grow community on their land. Many possibilities, many things coming at us all of a sudden, lots of talk in this hippie world sometimes about let's get on land and share and grow and create community, and it's great to just see somebody actually doing it and taking massive action and it being a success. So thanks to everybody who's gotten on board in the last couple of months. We've raised basically $2 million and that's going to cover the cafe, the stamp duty, and the renovations on the building to get it up and operational. We're looking at a launch date in late June to launch operations there and open to the public again for the first time since COVID, and it's all really exciting. So I just want to put that out there. There are still a couple of spaces potentially. We've got a small loan facility there, but ideally we'd love to just raise the cash funds. So there's 2 or 3 spots left to get involved with the Regen Living Co. at this first stage. Shares will go up as we increase the value of the property and as we look to purchase the second property there, the grounded hub community at Natural Bridge as well. And this is just the beginning, guys. This is where it all starts. We're calling in this vision for a larger network of self-sufficient communities. If you're familiar with the novel Brave New World, there's people hoarded into smart cities, being bred on production lines and fed propaganda from an early age and having to put augmented reality retina inserts into their eyes and all this stuff. And, I'm not saying that's the way that we're heading, but there's some scary stuff going on out there, What's going to happen in the next 20 years? What if we have, unrealized gains taxes on super, inheritance taxes, central bank digital currencies coming out when hyperinflation happens, and then it causes us to have to reset the system with the CBDC. These are all possibilities. People getting hoarded into smart cities and told that they can't get on the bus unless they get a chip inserted into their arm. This is pretty dystopian stuff, but this is what we're preparing for. Worst case scenario. Best case scenario, we're just getting on land, growing food, living the natural way. Life goes on and we exist outside of the system. But when that becomes a necessity, that is when we're going to want to have access to land and have an established network of resilient communities. So guys, we're very open to collaborate. If you have a project where you want to get more community going, get on land, grow food, grow community, it doesn't mean that you need to be part of the Regen Living Co. necessarily. But we're very open to sharing what we've learned through this process and what we've been learning over the course of the last 10 or so years developing all of this. And this is just the fruits of our labor coming through. Proof of work, you put in the work, and eventually it's the law of the universe. It comes back to you in some way. So here we are, heading west, getting ready to meet with a friend who hopefully we can benefit in some way. And I'm not getting paid for it, I'm not investing in it, I'm not doing anything. This is what we live for. We share what we have and we help if we can. So get out there, get inspired. You can do it too. We all need to do it. We all need to do it in our own small ways. Even if you're working at the mines or something and you're a bit down about your occupation, then remember, it's just what you do with that energy. Go and plant trees with it. That's what I say. Shay out. Cheers. Have a good day.